leaping from one challenge to another as we go from scraping the walls at Darlington to a battle royale at the Coliseum. Hey there guys, Mikey here, and the NASCAR Thunder 2003 Let's Play continues here at Bristol Motor Speedway in Bristol, Tennessee for the running of the Food City 500. Known as the fastest half mile, Bristol's high banks and short straightaways make for some intense racing that usually results in wrecked cars and hot tempers. Who will stand out tall amongst the warriors today? Let's find out as we are getting set to go green here at Bristol. Now here's MRN.
Gentlemen, start your engines.
And here's the starting lineup for the race. In the front row are the Sprint Dodge and the DuPont Chevrolet. In the second row are the Kellogg Chevrolet and the Kodak Chevrolet. Starting the race from row 3 are the Sirius Satellite Radio Dodge and the Team Rusty Ford. The fourth row has the Home Depot Pontiac and the Mark Martin Ford. Starting the race from row 5 will be the 198 car and the M&M's Pontiac. In row 6 we have the DeWalt Power Tools Ford and the 16 car. Starting from row 7 will be the 26 car and the Interstate Batteries Pontiac. In the 8th row are the Valvoline Pontiac and the Citgo Ford. In the 9th row we have the Rubbermaid Ford and the Dodge Dealers UAW Dodge. In the 10th row are the Singular Wireless Chevrolet and the America Online Chevrolet. Dale Earnhardt Jr., the NASCAR Western Cup points leader, will begin the race from the middle of the field. In row 12 are the GM Goodrich Service Plus Chevrolet and the Caterpillar Dodge. Row 13 finds the Target Dodge and the 63 car. The 14th row has the Motorcraft Ford and the Hamelin Ford. In row 15 are the 88 car and the 27 car. Starting the race from row 16 are the Napa Auto Parts Chevrolet and the Ganassi Racing Dodge. Row 17 has the Lowe Chevrolet and the Square D Chevrolet. Starting in row 18 will be the Pennzoil Chevrolet and the Dodge Dealers UAW Dodge. In row 19 are the Alltel Ford and the 132 car. In row 20 are the 83 car and the UAW Delphi Chevrolet. Back in row 21 we have the 111 car and the 98 car. And rounding out the field is the 32 car.
So there you have it, guys. There is our starting lineup for the Food City 500 here at the Coliseum. Let's get set to go racing as Kyle Petty will lead them to the line. Green flag is out and we are underway. First 3 laps complete, and already some contact and rubbing and beating and banging here at Bristol as we're fighting Casey Kane for the 41st spot. Can't quite get him though.
Only 8 seconds back of the leaders. Stay hungry. Okay, we're clear.
Ricky Craven all over our back bumper. He's going to try to get the run on the high side. As we're trying to hold the bottom the best we can.
You're looking great from where I'm sitting. How's the car feel?
It's a little bit skatey in traffic. Ooh, contact. Contact. We're okay.
We're falling back. Focus on your marks, buddy. Okay, you got some driving to do. The leader has about 10 seconds on us.
10 seconds back to the leader as we've dropped back to the back of the pack. Which is pretty standard for us here at Bristol. I knew Bristol would beat us up pretty bad. So our goal here is just trying to survive, trying not to lose the back of the pack too much.
We're 10 seconds off the leader. Hit your marks and be smooth.
10.8 seconds back. Leader is catching us. I will say the car is handling better than previous races here at Bristol. But we still don't have the speed and the drive off. We just can't get into the corners as hard as everyone else. So the pack is starting to pull away a little bit now.
Stay focused, buddy.
And we're trying. This Bristol does require a lot of focus.
We lost some time on that lap. Let's get it back.
It's alright, not running the fast laps that we were running in. Those can be faster laps that we were running in practice. But race conditions do change everything.
Atta boy, keep it smooth, just like that.
Okay, we have a smoker up ahead.
The 132 car, hello.
132.
You're clear.
Don't have that number memorized. I'm not sure who that was, but they just,
That front tire's seen some action.
yeah, tires are starting to wear already. Yeah, it's definitely starting to feel that now.
How's the car setup feel? Our time's a little off.
Yeah, but we are actually managing to get to about 125 miles per hour as opposed to the 110 that we had been getting to. So every improvement means something. We would have been a lap down surely by now. But a career mode like this will pretty much teach you to it'll humble yourself a little bit, that you learn to appreciate even the littlest of improvements. And here come the leaders. It's Kyle Petty. Kyle Petty leading here at Bristol. He's running up on our back bumper. Looks like Jeff Gordon, or no, Terry Labonte perhaps is behind him. All right, going to give him the high line. Oh, but look, he's being challenged by Terry Labonte. I couldn't hold the bottom. Terry Labonte goes by. He goes to the lead. Rick Hendrick teammate Jeff Gordon follows him. Kyle Petty drops back to third. Going to go to our outside. Oh boy, can't hold the bottom anymore. Car is getting really tight. Ooh, slight contact with the 4 car. Comes Rusty Wallace.
Get back on it. We're losing time. Leaders are pitting.
Okay, leaders are starting to come into pit already. Pit strategy occurring early. Alright, let him on by. Here comes Mark Martin.
Get back on your marks now. We're slipping a little on the clock.
Yeah, we can't hold the bottom anymore. Mark Martin has come down the pit road. We're starting to gain positions, but this is only because of pit stops. The only thing we can hope for, is a caution.
Be careful, fuel's getting low.
Yeah, just can't turn the car. Whoops. Sorry, Jeff Burton.
Number 99, down low. You're a little off the pace. All clear, buddy.
Yeah, car's getting really, really tight now. Gotta put a lot of wheel in it to turn it. Here comes Dale Earnhardt Jr.
Couple top 5 cars are on their way into the pits.
Alright, we're up to 10th now.
On the leaders. Car high. All clear, buddy.
Yeah, I'm not sure how this is gonna work out. Golly. Come on. Turn, car.
Clear all around. This one's half over.
Halfway over.
Time left. Keep digging.
Goes Harvick by on the outside. Marlin. Ooh, boy.
Clear.
Somehow that's not a wreck.
Car high.
Marlin goes by on the outside. There goes Bill Elliott. Jeremy Mayfield trying to follow him.
The 19 car is coming
We're
high.
up to 6th.
That car ain't gonna run much longer. You need fuel.
Do need fuel. It goes Greg Biffle on by us. Oop.
Clear.
Up to 4th.
Work now. Leaders pulling away. Got one outside.
Come on, just waiting for a caution.
You're clear. You gotta take better care of that car.
Can't turn.
Go down low. Hey,
Ooh.
we don't need a bad reputation. Let's be
Oh boy, oh boy, oh boy. I don't want to be the cause of the caution. I just want a caution to come out. Alright, fuel tank's almost empty. We're going to have to come down next time by. We gambled. We did get the lead.
Stay focused. You get the lead back. Clear.
Couldn't do anything about that. Just couldn't do anything about it. Couldn't hold them off for very long. Even though we tried. Alright. Clean pit stop. We're up to 41st. Those 2 cars are now out of the race.
24 car. Jump in.
Slow it down, slow it down. Slow it down. Kane to our outside. Car's handling a little bit better now.
Take it easy. Still there. Keep digging.
Pushing a little bit still, but
All clear, buddy. Attaboy, keep it smooth. Just like that.
there we go.
Car high.
4 car to our outside.
Still there. You're flying out there, buddy. Good job.
We're trying. We are trying. Okay. Ooh, 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 ooh. Contact Elliott Sattler.
Clear on both sides.
Yeah, we're having to drop down below 100 miles per hour. Yeah, we're just kind of right at 100 miles per hour to make the turn. And that's where we're getting hurt the most. Comes Ron Hornaday on our outside.
I want to see more of those laps. Good job. Clear all around.
Bobby Labonte's behind him.
Number 26. Up high. The 26 car.
Bobby Labonte pushes him on by.
Great lap.
Comes Kurt Busch.
Clear.
Hey, we're up to 40th now.
The 10 car. Up high.
Someone didn't quite.
Number 10. It's still
Someone didn't make it. And probably had another smoker at some point.
there. Okay, we're clear.
There's Dale Jarrett. Bobby Gordon is now behind us. We're just trying to survive till the end of the race right now.
The 31 car.
Got 13 laps to go.
Lap time I'm looking for. Keep it up, buddy.
There's Dale Earnhardt Jr. behind us. Kenny Schrader on our outside. Dale Earnhardt Jr. down on the apron. Bold move.
Still there. Clear.
We're just trying to be clean here. Trying to be...
99 car. Up high.
Trying not to wreck anyone.
Clear on both sides.
Trying to just make it through to the end as we're coming down to 10 laps to go. Next time by, well, it's already 10 laps to go for the leader anyway, but here comes Frank Kimmel. Green on our outside, he's going to go on by. Frank Kimmel goes with him. Robert Yates Fords are behind us now. Ooh, contact with Ricky Rudd. He gets into the back of us.
All clear, buddy. Lost on left.
Okay.
Number
There's
28.
Rudd. Oh no, I didn't mean to do that. Oh man.
Back bumper. Clear.
Oh man.
Car up high.
100% my fault. I completely misjudged there.
That one was off the pace. Stay focused, buddy.
Completely misjudged. Just, I was trying to get down behind him, wound up turning him around. See from here, tried to get down behind him and it just turned him around. Had a couple other cars involved. It's like Bill Elliott and Sterling Marlin also were involved. You know what? We're gonna go ahead and pit. I know it's not many laps to go, but let's go ahead and pit, get some fresh tires, and see what we can maybe do about that. Let's see. 4 tires, fuel. I don't think I want to loosen the car up. Yeah, I don't want to make it any worse, so I'm gonna go ahead and just take 4 tires and fuel. Let's see if we can make up any positions. I don't think that we can, but it's worth a try. You know, we're already in the back already, so it's worth a try, in my opinion. So we'll just go ahead and take the 4 tires, fuel, fresh tires, and try to make a gamble to get as many
Adding fuel.
positions back as we can, if we can. In the tires again. There's the damage from the incident with Ricky Rudd. Okay, fix the damage.
Hurry up. Pace car's about to put your lap down.
Nah, he's not. Alright. Green, white checker. Here we go.
Go, go, go.
White flag is out. See if we can do anything with him. Can we catch him? Nope. That pack just completely pulled away. Yep, they just completely pulled away. Nothing we could do.
Pit road is getting busy. The leaders are heading in.
Well, that was unfortunate. I was trying to see what I could do on a 1 to 2 lap shootout, but not much I could do about it. It was just not our race. Jeff Gordon is your race winner. He wins here at Bristol.
This is the kind of finish the fans love to see.
You know, you've seen a great race when it gets to the last lap and you still have no idea who's going to win.
The 83 car finished towards the back of the field in this one.
He stayed in the fight all race long. Things just never quite went his way.
Well, that's all the time we have today. Join us again for our next live broadcast of NASCAR Winston Cup Racing right here on the voice of NASCAR, MRN.
Yep, not a good showing for us. Definitely not a good showing for us. Expected, but just not a good showing for us. Got a little bit of money, but not much. But anyway, let's go ahead and go to our race stats and check out the finishing order of the Food City 500. So we get to the top, we see that Jeff Gordon is the race winner. He wins the Food City 500 here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Time of race 17:03, average speed of 93 miles per hour. Our margin of victory 1.181 seconds. One caution for 2 laps caused by me, but Jeff Gordon is your race winner. Mark Martin comes in second. Tony Stewart runs third. Fourth is Terry Labonte. Fifth is Rusty Wallace. Sixth, Matt Kenseth. Seventh, Kyle Petty after a pole finish, so not bad for him. Good finish for him. BJ Vaught is eighth. Ninth is Jeff Purvis, and rounding out the top 10 is Bobby Labonte. 11th is Kurt Busch. 12th is Ron Hornaday. 13th, Johnny Benson. 14th, Dale Jarrett. 15th, Dale Earnhardt Jr. That's going to be interesting. I wonder who's going to have the points lead after today. Kenny Schrader 16th, 17th is Robbie Gordon, 18th is Jeff Burton, 19th is Kevin Harvick, rounding out the top 20 is Scott Wimmer, Jeff Green 21st, 22nd is Sterling Marlin, 23rd is Bill Elliott, 24th Casey Atwood, 25th Michael Waltrip, 26th Jeremy Mayfield, 27th Ward Burton, 28th Ricky Rudd after the incident, 29th Greg Biffle, and rounding out the top 30 is Jimmy Spencer. 31st, Ryan Newman. 32nd, Jamie McMurray. 33rd, Ricky Craven. 34th, Bobby Hamilton. 35th, Steve Park. 36th, Jerry Nadeau. 37th, Shane Hall. 38th, Casey Kane. 39th is Elliott Sadler. And rounding out the top 40 is AJ Clark. We come home 41st. 42nd is Jimmy Johnson. And Mark Jacobs is the 132. He comes in 43rd last place. He blew an engine on lap 13. Jimmy Johnson blew an engine on lap 22. So, yeah, and it looks like A.J. Clark just happened to get by us during the incident with Ricky Rudd. So, like I said, not a good showing. Not a good showing. Definitely could have been better. But we have improved. We're just not where we need to be at the current. So let's go ahead and check out. Oops, not here. Let's go ahead and check out the stats. Current standings, we have dropped back to 27th in standings, 418 points back. Still in the top 30, so that's where we kind of want to remain. Let's go ahead and move up and see. Okay, Dale Earnhardt Jr. retains the points lead, only 1 point over the second place Dale Jarrett. So he still retains the points lead, good for him. Jeff Gordon, 18 points back in third. Mark Martin, 76 points back in fourth. And Kevin Harvick, 81 points back in fifth. And rounding out the top 10 is Sterling Marlin, 202 points back. So let's go ahead and check out the awards for the week. Kyle Petty wins the pole award. Jeff Gordon is the led the most laps. Dale Jarrett moves up the most spots. Bill Elliott with the fastest lap of the race. BJ Vaught was the rookie of the race. Good for him. And Rusty Wallace with the most exciting pass of the race. Let's go back, and I believe that's going to be it, guys. So, guys, I appreciate you watching. It wasn't that good of a race, I know. It just got towards like we were just kind of fighting for the top 40s, but you know, it is what it is. We're going to try to do better at Texas, which is going to be next week. If you enjoy NASCAR videos, I do them every week, every Sunday at 6 or 7 p.m. So tune into those if you wish. And thank you guys again so much for watching, and I will see you next week at Texas.